What's the difference between an old dirty bus station and a crab with big old titties? One is a dirty bus station. And no. No. And one is a busty crustacean. Yeah.
Busty crustacean.
That almost made it better with how terrible that was.
Jesus.
Dude, have you ever thought about being a comedian?
We should have said.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it. No.
I was gonna say, don't say it.
I can't.
Are you going to
Forget the joke. I'm not going to say it. So.
Well, that's
already in. Start the show. It's already in.
with that.
You are now listening to On Tap with the Boys, a podcast about beer, bad decisions, and bad friends, with your hosts, Kody, Tyler, Dalton, and Tucker.
Not in there, though, are you?
Yeah, that's in there.
No.
That's what we're starting
Dude, that was so horrible.
It's fine.
Can we not lead with that?
That hurted.
Yeah, well, we will decide later.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Decided.
Here we are in the basement of the studio with Sen Bolum Speed here.
Nice.
Today's guest. We got a little bit different setup going. So we have this shot roulette also, and I'm thinking we maybe make this supplemental to the swear cup. So every time you swear, you dump a little bit of your cup in there, but you also have to spin it. Whatever one it lands on, you take that shot.
Oh, that. Let's go.
All right. Give her a little whip. I don't know how to see which one is what number because they're kind of all over.
All right, we got a black 33.
What do we got in these cups here? What variety do we have? What's the shots?
We have SoCo, peach schnapps, tequila, crown apple,
Everything delicious.
and
Peach schnapps
something
is
else.
I think I'm probably going for peach schnapps or crown apple. What did I get? What number did I get?
Black 33. This
Don't look like tequila.
Crown apple.
good luck on that one.
Uh-oh.
That's a mystery one.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little
There's
shaky.
one of them that's Four Horsemen.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That would actually be really funny.
Oh, this is crown apple. Oh, cheers.
nice.
Stay faded.
Pour up. Oh, speaking of pour
These are
up.
really small shot glasses too, so that's nice.
Yeah, right. You can just set it on the table without breaking it.
Oh,
So we also have some leftover Southern O's from when Jordan was here.
yeah. Dalton said he'll take all of them.
I did not say anything of
Dalton's
the
a hurting
sort.
unit for today's episode. but
Squirting unit.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Stay faded, Dalton.
Thank you.
get after it.
So today's beer selection is also sponsored by Barks and Rec Pet Grooming.
Oh, no poop, huh?
And she had asked me, what should I donate to you guys?
Do they
for the
listen?
show?
Do they listen?
Yes, yeah. Maddie.
When
she
so when
listens
your
to the show.
dog's nails are getting clipped, they're listening to us degenerates talking about getting drunk and vaping alcohol.
Yeah. Yes. So
hell yeah.
I knew Ben was going to be on this episode, so she asked me, what should I get if I want to sponsor the drinks for the episode? And I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you need to get. 5 oldies of Old English.
Old English.
542s of OE.
Well, you got to do a shot.
What is this?
Holy crap.
Good.
You've never done OEs, dude?
So
I've never even heard.
This
of
is what
shout
we
out
did.
Barks and Rec.
This is what we did Edward 40 hands with back in the day. It's OEs.
God.
Oh, yes. Dalton cannot wait to dig into one of these.
And I got
Malt
I
liquor.
gotta pour a little bit in the.
For the homies?
Yeah, no. Yeah, and take your shot, buddy. This is sick. No, I have not had one of these since our buddy Buck. Our buddy Buck used to drink these in college in North Dakota.
I feel like I should be drinking this while I work out. This is like my pre-workout drink. It's in a nice
shaker bottle.
It's in like a nice bottle and
We
everything.
should bring these to the gym when they open back up and have this on the treadmill like when we're going.
That's slamming in Old English for
Do Edward,
Red 32.
do Edward 40 hands on the treadmill.
It's Edward 42 hands.
You need to do it on the elliptical or something, so it's way harder because you can't.
And you're just shaking them up, like spilling beers. There you go.
would be funny.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
When all
that's
this,
tequila.
when everything's open again.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's.
I can
tequila.
smell malt liquor from here. And mine's, heck yeah, buddy. We racing?
We're not racing.
No.
Dalton. You in?
Ready, set, go.
Let's get some backstory on Dalton's history here.
I don't want to play.
Do you think Dalton still has a BAC?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
How
I
long
threw it
do
all
those
up for
like?
sure.
Is there a way to tell? Like, how long do you think they last?
Is
What?
You're talking blood alcohol content.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a certain level?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think you still got
think-
something?
When I woke up this morning, for sure.
I think we should
let's
find out.
We should find out.
We should find out.
Oh, do we have something?
Oh, that's
Tucker.
beautiful.
Tucker
Oh, that's cool.
bought a breathalyzer.
Oh, man.
An expensive breathalyzer. too.
It is an official commercial grade breathalyed.
Approved
we already,
by DOT.
We already tested her out on the pontoon.
So this one didn't pop up next to like crack pipes and dildos from
On Wish.
It actually came with crack pipes and dildos, but that's because it was part of his order.
Was $600, now $1.
Yeah,
That's
gonna
a deal.
see,
Buy it now.
How long does that stuff last?
I don't know.
In your
we'll give it a we'll
system.
give her a roll.
Well, I'm
Counting down. Blow, blow. It's counting down.
No.
I was like,
When you're actually getting it too, they're like blow, 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 blow,
all right,
blow, blow,
so
blow.
how do you do this?
Just blow into it.
That's how I
until it
talked to my
makes
ex-girlfriend.
I'll tell you when to stop.
All right.
blow, 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 blow.
Oh my god.
I know it usually takes about like 10 seconds.
There's no way that I still have blood alcohol content.
That'd be pretty funny.
Did
if
you
do.
have
Yeah,
that
zeros.
Zeros.
Oh, okay.
Yes, okay.
Zeros.
Zeros.
We'll
He's
see.
clean. He's clean. He's good to drive. He's our sober cab now.
These are
He got a sober
I
cab.
might need a ride home tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll for sure need a ride.
All right, we can do this now.
Yeah, we were already getting there. So I mean, we're probably.
I was thinking worst case scenario, we have taxis, so like whatever.
You want to put your name on this?
worst case scenario.
Okay, you got
Ontario.
No,
Ontario.
they're expensive.
I could also call my little brother.
pack of these
He
are
could come
like
pick us
40
up
Oh,
in
I'm
the
saying, is it the
RV.
only one you got?
No, I got a few
Pick
more.
us up
Okay,
in the
sure,
RV.
yeah.
We mob around
That
in
way
the
we know
RV
which
a
one
little
it
bit
is.
tonight.
Oh, we can
just
pass out
put
in
it
there
in
up
my-
in
put it
Nancy
in your
J's.
pocket.
We go to Nasty J's in the RV.
Okay, maybe we should talk about something in our personal lives. But this is our personal lives. This is really morphed into my life.
Tyler,
ruining
welcome
me.
to your intervention.
This is Dalton's intervention. He's the one that does heroin.
Hey.
I noticed your veins are getting black. Someone commented on one of the videos and said your veins are getting black.
Okay.
They're talking about the trees on your arms. They look like veins.
Okay. Yeah, I actually got the tattoo to hide the tracks.
Heard that?
That's just smart thinking right there.
I'm next level heroin addict.
Oh man.
So,
no.
explain us last night.
Explain
that,
us.
that video that we seen
Oh, which one?
of you in the,
bathroom?
candidly getting ran in on.
I had to go to the bathroom, and
Give us the layout of the bathroom. Was there or was there not a door? Did they open the door?
there was a door.
Okay, so they.
This is a smaller bathroom. It had 2 urinals, a sink, and then
What were the mints like?
there were no mints.
No mints.
But the butler was was cute.
Okay.
But I went in there to do my due diligence, and I was followed
Heard that.
by 2 large men
Beautiful.
named Kyle, and Chris. Matt was in there too.
It was a full
3
house.
Oh yeah,
Full party
and
in
then
there.
they found out I was in there because I grabbed one of their legs. So then
Oh, that
From
usually gives
underneath?
it away. When you grab their legs, it's weird how they find out.
I grabbed. Well, they didn't know I was in there until I grabbed Chris's leg. He wears dude shoes, so it was Chris's leg. And then Chris said, "Kyle, this would be a good time to take a video." Kicked the door in.
Oh no! Like he
kicked your door in?
He kicked it straight open.
Did he break the lock on the stall?
I don't think so. They were laughing pretty.
Are
damn
we
hard.
incriminating anybody?
I don't think so.
Unless you're like, hi.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard at that. I wish I would have screen recorded it. I would have loved to show the viewers.
That's probably
the
still
video.
on there.
It wasn't
it's
on
on
his
his
story.
it's on his story?
No,
It got sent to me.
It got sent to me
It
too.
was absolutely on a story.
Dang. Maybe we will have to post it up. Maybe you'll have to confirm for us.
That'd be spicy. That'd be a hot take.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here.
I think that's child pornography.
So,
It is.
Ben, I was actually going to text you about this. This summer, we're thinking we're going to do a little party in Tyler's field. We talked about this before, right? About the pool thing.
Oh yeah, I was thinking I'm probably gonna set it up tomorrow.
Okay. So that pool that I was telling you about that he got.
Yeah, the one in
We're
the back
gonna
of the truck.
Yeah, we're gonna
okay.
set up a
It's
slip
only been
and
in there for like
slide
3 weeks. We'll be
going
fine.
down this hill in his backyard, and we're gonna make a jump going into this pool. We're gonna have a big summer party
We're probably
revolved
gonna
around
die.
this.
I mean, I was just talking about slip and slides yesterday and putting Dawn dish soap on it.
Well, this isn't a
you
slip
get going
and slide.
turbo.
This isn't a slip and slide. This is slip and bleed.
Slip and bleed.
Yeah.
It's big time.
Yeah.
This is
So,
big time stuff.
like, you should see my hill. Maybe, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe come over. I mean, we're going to be cruising. We might have to start halfway down the hill.
Do I need a wheel before I go to this, or
A will?
a wheel?
A will?
I mean, I don't know what's half of nothing.
thought you were
But
saying
I
I
probably
got-
need a will.
You know, I got a waiver that'll sign everything off to me. So you
Waiver.
No,
It's in the waiver you sign when
Yeah.
you get in.
Yeah.
Oh, if you die, everything goes.
You
through.
give me
Yeah.
a square body, I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Oh my God. What did you drive here?
Heard that.
I actually took my girlfriend's car here.
Oh
so
my God. I don't know anybody. Everybody else here really isn't into vehicles. And well, whatever. Here we go.
Hey,
I missed that one.
Yeah, you
but-
go ahead. Go ahead.
let me.
I don't know. I'm really into the vehicle YouTubes and whatnot. The YouTubes and Ben here, Sen Bolum Speed, does vehicle YouTubing, and he has beautiful square body dually truck, and it just blows my mind. Like I pretty much cream every time. It is nice.
It's a fun truck. I get a lot of enjoyment driving around on it. You know, it's on the 22, so we're doing it for the boys.
Yeah. Are those
Hell
are those
yeah.
10 lugs Alcoas or are they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
As they would say on Instagram, that's 10 lug thug. Hashtag.
Oh, word
Oh,
up.
you skip right over those 8 lugs, boy. You in that 10 lug gang.
Dude, that thing is it's badass.
It
you
is-
can get that thing painted.
Oh,
or leave it in.
Yeah,
whoa,
so
that was bad.
eventually the plan is to get it painted, but with the whole COVID thing kind of hit here, so it's everything's kind of on the back burner for right
It's
now.
damn
till-
good the way it is.
Heard that. I seen you got rid of the drift car.
I did.
No.
What's the deal with that?
So I had for everyone that doesn't know, so it was a 1995 Nissan 240 SX, and I had a LS1 in it out of a Corvette, like a Tremec 6-speed
It
and
was
everything in it.
beautiful.
And
We have played sound from it before, didn't we?
We played a video, didn't we?
I think we played the Burnout video.
did we?
It was a good
I showed
video.
these guys the Burnout video for sure.
I watched the video about 30 times. I watched the Burnout about twice. But I watched the
He's saying
video.
he watched the intro to the video about 30 times.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
is this the one in the garage?
Yeah.
yeah. It got smoked out like this place did last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It was that one.
You got a fog machine too, huh?
This
what
fog
you
machine's
call
a
it.
little more expensive. though.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I ended up working. My buddy Nick Ranton, he races sprint cars, and I ended up getting just kind of wrapped up in that and kind of fell in love with the whole dirt track thing. And it doesn't cost me any money to go work on someone's car.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't really get the thrill out of driving it. I did get to hot lap it for the first time.
I saw that. How
Yeah.
was
Seen you
that?
drive it,
That
yeah.
was pretty wild. The machine itself weighs 1,500 pounds, and it has
Insane.
920 horsepower. And you crack that throttle, and the thing just goes straight
That's
up.
pretty much what it's like to drive my Volkswagen.
Really.
The on-tap-mobile.
The on-tap-mobile, I mean,
It
1,500
hits.
pounds.
It's just bald eagles, just
Like,
screaming.
It's like 1,400. It's
What's that thing got
What is
for
the German
engine?
form of bald
I don't
eagles?
know. It's got the.
Is it black?
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, yeah, 1,000 sauerkraut.
An animal.
Just screaming.
400 schnitzel.
Oh, give me the schnitzel.
Just schnitzeled bad.
Speaking of build and stuff too, aside from the drift car, I seen you got a little project going with the jet ski.
Yeah. So I bought this scooter from this super shady Russian kid on Facebook for $100.
Pretty much what you buy everything from.
I love Facebook buy and sell. Shout out Facebook buy and sell.
I love super shady Russians.
So I bought this scooter, and it ended up engine was blown up on it, and I was like, I saw a video post of a guy that had a Yamaha Zuma, and he took a jet ski shell and he cut out the whole bottom. He dropped it on top of it. I saw it like 3 years ago, and I was like, this is dumb enough I could do it. All the
That's-
body panels are wrecked on this thing. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I ended up driving like 3 hours out of the way to go look at some that were junk. Ended up finding one like 3 blocks away from my house.
Nice.
That works
So-
better.
That's sweet. That's even perfect.
Yeah, so I'm planning on dropping it on, making like nice mounts and stuff, and it'll be kind of a fun little project.
It's gonna look
That'll look
sweet.
bad.
It's gonna look.
Bad.
I'm a little confused.
And
What-
so he's gonna cut holes in the bottom of the jet ski
Right.
and like fit it over a moped. So
Okay,
it'll look like you're
that's
driving
what
a
I
jet
wanted to
ski.
hear.
It's gonna look like you're driving a jet ski on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet.
Yeah.
We never plugged your YouTube channel yet.
No, it's it's just Ben Solom on YouTube, but it's Sen Bolum Speed is a little series that I started.
Oh, so it
Just,
is Ben Solom.
Yeah,
Well, then-
yeah. No, the backstory on that is so back in high school, a few of my buddies, we would flip around our names, so we had like a drunk alias. So like I had a buddy Kale Mack, and we changed his name to Male Cack. And then my buddy Nick Ranton, we changed it to Rick Nanton. And
Male
mine-
Cack sounds like one of those documentaries I watched.
Oh, you swore there.
That's
huh?
a swear.
Huh, buddy.
Oh, that's another one.
Is that another one? Is that two?
Maybe hit him with the roulette.
Yeah. Let's get this.
So anyways, your names were backwards.
Yeah, so we flip them around, and that was like our drunk alias. We go downtown, and they'd be like, "Oh, who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm Sen Bolum." And then I started just doing it because I was like, well, there's no one out there that's ever gonna have a YouTube channel or a Facebook or anything that's
Sen Bolum.
Sen Bolum.
Well,
I get
it's-
I get a bunch of like Norwegian stuff that pulls up when I type it in. So I'm like, oh, this is
Well,
this
it
will be kind
sounds great. Like it sounds like you're like kind of sending it, like the send. I don't know. I like it. It's a great name.
Send Bolum.
it could be. It could be.
You're sending it, dude, to the Bolums, bro.
I'm gonna stun it without
I have a
B.
good feeling that tonight we may send Bolum it.
We might have to go get
Full
some really
send
sketchy
Bolum it.
stuff, dude.
I'm just saying, with everything that we got going here, with drinks and everything,
You need to swear some more, because I'll tell you what.
I'm sensing a recipe for disaster for tonight, but some pretty sweet videos for next episode, maybe.
on a close course,
Do we? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to Mexico tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mexico is just 3 honks away.
Do you have any
So-
videos? Do you have any videos for this episode?
For this episode? I guess no, not really. I guess the only one I would plug was originally back in Grand Forks, me and Kody did a little collab on a Burnout video.
Yes.
That we had a model. We
could play that.
That was my old roommate. And it was for a Burnout contest for a free drift entry spot in
Which
Brainerd.
you won.
I killed it. I totally
You
killed
did kill it.
The other
did you get
entries
that
didn't even
outfit, dude?
compare.
That outfit, that was like a 1970s leisure suit. that
I
my-
would rep that all day.
I don't fit it.
Does that
So-
come in a... Is it way too big for you?
way too small?
Okay,
Way too-
I'll take
They
it.
were way smaller in
You
the
look
70s.
a little too big than me.
I was
So-
gonna say they
bigger
were
than me,
way
so.
smaller in the 70s. So I mean, I don't know. McDonald's might not have been that big of a deal back then, or I don't know. So
try
Like,
and
they
get
ate
connected
tubs
up
of
to the
lard, didn't they? Like, come on.
I mean, just cigarette sandwiches and like Old Milwaukee. So
Sounds delicious right now.
Some Old Mill, dude. I could
yeah.
actually rip an Old Mill right
Speaking
now.
of that, you're right. I do want some more sniff snuff.
You were right.
I'll play it. I'll play it right now. We can watch it. We'll pop it up on the screen.
okay, we'll cut to it here. So we started looking at the other videos and we thought, I think we can do one better. So this one is for you, Matta.
Fuck her, need a better hoe. Let her ass walk, bro. I got 11 more. 89 octane, need 11 more. This the light, roll the dice, better 11 show. Hard Pro 7, V12 Reverend. Paint black inside, pecan leather. Get loose, apple juice, I'm more redder. Still rock kush.
Tell you what, it'd probably be hard to get rid of a car like that.
It's hard, but when you go to Firestone, you buy $4,000 worth of tires every summer.
Okay,
it
yeah,
gets
that
real.
would do
gets-
it.
Yeah, it gets real
Probably
old.
make it easier.
Yeah, you go there and you're like, yeah, I want 38 tires. And
Was
you're
that-
like, you're like, it might last me half the year.
Was that a 5.3
no.
LS or
That's a lot of fun, though.
6.0?
It was a 5.3.
Yeah.
Yep.
That thing was screaming,
Dude,
man.
the thing
Yeah.
ripped.
Yeah,
he
it
took me
was
for a
NA,
ride
right?
at the event too.
Yeah, Cody
like-
actually came and he brought his drone and stuff and did some video at Brainerd with the spot that I won and took him out on the road course and you go into the
was
first
sweet.
you go into the first keyhole at about 70 and you throw it sideways. So
It was sweet. I knew it was like I fit in because when we go there, we stayed in the little hotel thing that's at BIR. We slept on the floor, And I was like, this is perfect. This is exactly how it would have been if I was with my friends. I'm sleeping on the floor. I got like a t-shirt for a blanket. This is perfect.
A piece of cheese.
I feel right at home. Yeah, a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Got chips in my back.
Do you have any videos from that?
I don't.
Oh.
Wait, from what?
From that
BIR?
Brainerd.
Yeah, I do. We made a video
Yeah,
for that, like a little edit. It's
Hey, Dalton's drinking. We got him. He's back on the liquor. Hit the horn. Hit the ham horn.
I was gonna say you should drink anything other than that.
Crazy, dude. That's bad.
Yeah,
No, actually, Old English is delicious.
you should drink anything.
If you have zero taste buds, Old English is amazing. I swear to God.
I'm not gonna. Do
okay.
it.
That's fine.
I'll try it. I'll try it after.
Okay. Perfect.
yeah, I'd like to
Little
see some of
sippy
them
sip.
videos. That sounds pretty nuts.
Yeah.
There-
I want
It
to
was
see his
super
reaction
cool.
to sniff stuff. I don't think he's.
We're not about the peer pressure.
Yeah, we are.
100%.
Behind the cameras, we are.
Talking about. Well,
So, anyways, when we were at BIR, it was awesome. I was in the car. I remember we're going around. We're drunk all day, except he was driving, so he wasn't really drinking.
sounds like a Tuesday.
But
Most Tuesdays.
everybody
Club
was
goes
just
up.
wasted. Everybody's wasted. We're sleeping on the floor of two different places. We just kind of bounced around different hotel rooms. I'm like, I feel like this is just like I'm at home. This is like exactly how I imagine this being in Pine City.
That's actually great because speaking of getting drunk every day and just bouncing around partying, that's like my mud runs, high horsepower mud runs. Just doing.
You told
Wait,
me
wait, hold on,
you
hold
told
on.
me your truck has 50 horsepower.
Oh, my truck is nailing solid 50 horsepower.
Hold on, I gotta clarify one thing for the viewers here. Now, you say mud run, you're not talking about like a tough mudder, are you?
What's a tough mudder?
That's like where
the marathon when you run
marathon.
through
you run through the mud.
the obstacle
Do you
courses.
think I run?
Are you talking about like bogging deep?
Oh,
Yeah, with his
Leonard
boyfriend.
Bogging deep.
He's bogging
right.
deep with his boyfriend. Dude.
Packing fudge, dude.
4x4 on his nutsack.
Oh my
I got a
goodness.
snorkel coming up from my tape.
Lift that
This
mud
might be a
flap.
little iffy.
Oh no! But last
Jake's
weekend,
mom's not gonna let him come film anymore.
last weekend I went to a mud run actually, and I got drunk, and I actually bought a new truck for $100.
Idiot.
And it is beautiful, dude.
Oh, it was only $100.
$100, dude.
Okay, well that's worth it.
That's a dumb not
That's
to.
worth
I
it.
buy a lot of things when I'm drunk. I actually just bought a Sportster when I was hammered the last week. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
But well, the problem is that they delivered it for me, but it doesn't have a motor or trans in it.
oh,
And I was
Well,
thinking,
that'll do it.
I'd like to go LS or something. I want to go EFI something because it's gonna be a trail truck for me.
Okay.
It's a Suzuki Trooper.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
Isuzu Trooper.
Isuzu Trooper.
Tyler,
Yeah.
Tyler, I'll give you $100 if you got that thing up and running within, let's say, a year from now.
A year from right now.
Yes.
$100 if it runs.
I'm gonna put 100 on top of that.
We'll
it
do
doesn't
drives,
happen.
runs, drives. You can literally put it in gear and drive it with an engine and transmission in it.
I'll take that.
Let's do it. Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
start
That's
buying
official.
parts here.
My haters are my motivators.
What's the date today? What do we got for a date today?
It is
The 30th, last day of the month.
Where we at,
No, second to
Frankie?
last day of the month.
What we? Yeah. It's May 30th. A year from now, I'll have that thing running and driving.
All right. I doubt it.
I got as long as I buy the parts this summer, I have all winter to work on it.
Yep.
I've
And
said,
it
I've
still
said that
won't be
before,
done.
and I've crammed everything into about 2.5 weeks.
Oh wait,
So
are you
we're-
gonna pay literally how I've done all of my mud truck stuff? The week before the mud run,
Yeah,
I'd stay up till 11 o'clock, wake up for work at 4 in the morning. I
caught that too.
every day, and I'd still bring it. I'd still bring it to the mud run broken and fix it at the mud run the first
You're like,
day.
how many zip ties can I get
Yeah,
by?
pretty much. It's
Hey,
just-
Tyler, I forgot to bet that you were supposed to give me $100 if you don't have it going.
Oh no, I'll give you 100 if I don't.
All right, cool. That's a gentleman right there,
That's
guys.
what I thought.
That's a gentleman.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Is it $100 or you just get the $100 truck?
Hey, I don't want it.
Fair trade. I'll drop it off.
That's
Tell you what, I'll just bring it
that's
over
horse
here now.
train at its finest, right there.
That's perfect.
But,
did you ever get the supercharger on the drift car?
I got it mocked up, and then I ended up selling and parting out the project. So no, I never even got to hear it whine. I never got anything done with it. I had like a all new valve train, new cam, ported heads and everything for it in the supercharger. I was gonna do E85. It should have been 650 at the rear. So it would have been a rocket ship.
That'd
but-
blow tires off.
Yeah, so it never got done. And it's not regrettable. Just, not what I want to do anymore. And, it's a lot funner to go do race car stuff and not have to pay anything for it.
So now you're
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna work on circle track cars and whatnot. And
Yep.
Dirt track.
Yep, exactly.
Heck
Yep.
yeah. Sounds
So-
sick.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
So if we ever get a race season in, I'll probably have some more
Yeah.
sprint car videos and
Right.
stuff on the channel, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
Well,
sweet.
we need more videos of mopeds with jet skis on them.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there used to be a saying on this forum that I was on. It's called totalruckus.com, RIP. I pour some out, but I don't want to get ants down here. And they used to go...
We got way worse than ants down here. I'll tell you what.
We got shards of glass in the carpet.
And over there.
That's our defense mechanism, actually. If you can get past that, you're on. All right.
So pretty much their like whole motto for the whole site was mopeds, mo pussy.
Heard that. Heard that. Oh, I feel that.
Hit it.
That's Tyler's got that tattooed on his butt.
Hit it. Yeah.
Hit it?
Hit it.
That would have been way better if you put like just bop it or something.
Twist it.
You could have turned around to the front and just put on your taint, pull it like.
Oh,
Going good.
Add that to the list, Tyler, of tattoos you want to get.
Yeah. We talked to our buddy.
Speaking of which, where's Trent at with the tattoos?
So
He was here
Trent
the
was
other
coming.
weekend. Trent, if you listen to if you were watching this,
We're
what the
calling
hell,
out,
dude?
buddy. Well-
he was here. Didn't tell us.
He was supposed to come for the tattoo convention, but it got canceled because of uncircumcised stances.
The tattoo convention was uncircumcised.
Yeah. Totally.
That's the kind of place you just don't leave your sweater at home.
Uncircumcised stances.
Yeah. So he ended up, but now he's rescheduled for it's going to be like November now. But I told him I'm going to wait for him. That's the plan.
I'll wait for you.
Unless if we can get somebody to come on and do it on
air.
Honestly, on air would be awesome.
Is that illegal?
It
then?
might be, but the thing
What
is
if it's
that-
recreationally?
Well,
It is just for fun. They're not licensed.
We
whatever.
can,
This
black
guy
out
I
their
work with-
face and-
the reason why I say this guy I work with actually makes tattoos.
We
so.
could just buy a tattoo gun. That could be a funny bit. We could just
that would be
buy a
great.
tattoo gun.
That's never a bad idea. I actually went to school with a kid, Jake Chisholm. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Mow your yard.
That's the last name. Drink.
Oh.
That's okay. That's good.
No,
Yeah,
he bought a tattoo gun in high school, and he started just doing he put his gamer tag. He put Chin 94
my.
on his chest.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a
Oh, yeah.
little iffy.
Xbox or PlayStation?
360, son.
Hey, let's go.
Go team.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And actually, if anyone's watching this that wants to maybe sponsor a tattoo gun,
Feel
feel free to donate for a tattoo gun.
I'll get some little small stuff, but the one that I don't want it to be terrible quality.
Well, then why would we buy it? None of us have ever made a tattoo.
No, because we do.
So how would you think that
Hey,
we would
have
make
you
good
seen
quality?
my handwriting?
We do stupid
I will do
stuff. We do stupid stuff.
Okay, but this
I would
is
get
like,
a smiley. I would let you tattoo a smiley face on me if you bought a tattoo gun
All right, how much? Let's look it up.
on my ass.
I'm gonna say $200. That sounds
I'm
like a good
gonna
round.
say probably $53
About to
on Wish.
Amazon.
a Wish.com
Yeah,
tattoo
how
gun.
much are you
Dude,
gonna
it come with Corona on the needle from Wish, dude. No doubt.
You would,
what's that?
you would get two needles. You get a tattooing one and a heroin one.
Nice. Dalton already
Don't
has
take that one.
Would you be down to get a tattoo from a Wish.com tattoo gun?
Dude, here's a tattoo set that's only $50.
Oh, look at that! I was
It's
so
on
close.
Amazon.
Bestseller. It's Dragonhawk is the name. It can't be bad.
That's Cody's old
perfect.
alias.
That's his alias.
That's two animals. You know it's gonna be sick.
That is perfect.
Dragon and a hawk, and they're both real.
Apparently, everyone's getting bored during quarantine because it says in stock June 9th. So
Dang.
I tell you, we should almost do a draw. We all get each other's names tattooed on each other, and we
I'll
draw
put-
who does whose.
I'll
name.
put on tap with the boys on my butt.
There's literally not an expensive tattoo gun on here.
Yeah, this was $50, but there's literally not one.
There's
over
one
$50.
that's $12. Okay,
it's a big pen and a toothbrush.
it's one sewing needle.
A rubber band and a pen. Yeah.
Rubber band.
Oh, dude, here's a Dragonhawk EX2.
Oh,
That's
man.
$159.
That's a 2, dude.
Yeah. Well,
You think I
two,
can afford
Is that one $10?
two's
Yeah,
obviously better.
$9.95.
With your schnitzel.
I think that one was already taken.
We'll get a reroll on that.
Who swore? Did someone swear?
Cody
I
swore.
just did.
Oh, okay.
Swear.
I forgot to spin
That's
it.
Cody's second.
Okay. Did you mark your 3 down?
See, well, if it's gonna be
don't
in
even
the
matter.
video, yeah, I'll mark it. But
Yeah. We were recording.
it's gonna be such a crap intro. I don't want you to do it.
I think it's actually kind
That
of
was
funny.
beautiful.
It was just like us making fun of you more, and I like that better. Like you just stuttering. Like I like that more than you
Busty
actually.
crustacean. Tell it one more. Tell it right now.
No, I
so that
can't.
they know the right way to hear it.
I'll still butcher it, and you guys will still make fun of me.
Yeah, that's the point.
Maybe just
Let's
give it
do
one more shot. Okay, what is it? I'll start you up. What is the difference?
I don't want to do it.
I'll tell you, Dad, right now.
You can just channel your inner Billy Madison. Just get your today Junior.
How do you like the OEs? Shout out Barks and Rec.
Shout out Barks and Recs. I don't like them.
You know,
100%,
I
I'm with
actually
you.
really enjoy OEs.
It kind of smells like dog.
I can see that.
It smells terrible. Oh, you smell terrible.
It smells like what?
Malt liquor.
I like it.
I do not like malt liquor.
I was gonna say we used to drink Colt 45s back in the day. So
I like Colt 45s too.
and then
And 2 zigzags?
40s and 5s, dude.
Speaking of which,
40s and 9s.
apparently, so I talked to a couple people here in Pine. Apparently, Afro Man likes partying in Pine City. So he's done a show just at Froggy's, like
Couple
literally
times.
3 doors down.
Couple times.
Like 3 times he's performed there. And someone was telling me he likes partying in Pine City so much that he did the last show at Froggy's for no charge. He only said, I want X percentage of the ticket sales. I'll do it for free.
So you're saying we give this guy like $43? He could be here.
I think we could get him on the show with the boys. Do we get Afro Man on the show? Maybe we do like
He's like 60.
like a smoking episode with Afro Man.
I don't smoke.
Dalton?
Dalton smokes. I know Dalton smokes.
Where do you think all that
smoking
smoke was from
thing.
last episode?
Yeah, all that smoke from last episode was all the stuff Dalton's been saving for the last 2 years.
Dude, I'm waiting for the day I get called into the office at work.
We talked about this last episode,
Yeah,
how
we're
you
gonna need you
literally
to do
do
a drug
nothing,
test.
and
I
that's
know.
why we mess with you.
I just think
We talked about this.
I'm
They
actually
know.
almost eager for it.
I think
like,
everyone knows it's a complete joke. All you do is drink. You literally do nothing else. You've never tried anything else, even. So like, that's it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried butt sex, but we don't talk about that. You know.
What was his name?
Tucker.
Hey, speaking of jail, no, I'm just kidding.
wait, what?
I was just wanted to touch base actually on the fact that our filmer Jake, he's got the cutoff on tap. You maybe we just had to show everybody. You guys got to come in frame.
Flex it for us, boy.
Come over here. Get on one knee, arms out, flexing.
How many miles?
Yeah.
Have you, Whoa. How many miles? How many miles have you ran on that shirt? 12 miles. 12 miles.
My man.
Hey,
Said he's Russian.
He
Rus-
said he was in Walmart earlier today, and one of the employees complimented him on his shirt. Said, dude, that's a sweet shirt.
Hell yeah.
On tap with the boys. We got merch coming out soon. We got bottle openers on the way right now.
Really?
I need one.
We'll have to send one up to send Bolum.
Well, yeah. I mean, I genuinely don't make videos unless I've had a couple drinks. So
Heard
perfect.
that.
That's
It's
pretty
kinda
much
like-
how we do things.
it's kind of like the same
Yeah,
premise.
that's exactly the
So-
same thing. Even in that, did you see the video of Tyler shooting the car with his
Oh yeah,
shotgun?
I saw that mullet just like
Yeah.
in the breeze.
I mean, we were drinking. I mean, the whole time.
No, we
doing that.
weren't. No, we drank after because I drove. That was after. We
Well,
didn't drink
I
before
was
that.
drinking the whole time.
In Mexico.
Yeah, no, I didn't drink at all.
So I
But,
have a question. I don't want to cut you off, but I've seen the videos. Why do you have a KFC sign in your garage?
Oh,
You
should
have
we
a
tell that?
full-size KFC sign in your garage.
It's maybe a touchy subject.
How about you mind your own mind your own fucking business?
That's fourth.
I would
Give him a spin.
It was in the garbage.
I don't
it
know
was
how
going
many.
to be thrown
that
away
was
anyways.
going to be thrown away. Allegedly, allegedly, it was going in the garbage. Okay, we are recycling.
We repurposed it.
We are recycling.
So you just went full Pinterest on it and put in your garage.
We went full. We got Pinterest. Yeah. I seen the Pinterest. I made it on pallet wood. Actually.
Pinterest. I do the Pinterest.
Oh my god, that's tequila.
Has anyone gotten tequila yet?
Kody did.
I did. So
I did.
Are you gonna?
That makes me want to puke, dude.
Are you gonna explain to him the story of the KFC sign then?
I don't know if we should we? I literally think it was going to get thrown away. We were scared.
It was
for
in
a
the
while.
garbage.
I mean,
it was in the
like,
garbage. Right?
It was like 2 months. It was like 2-3 months before we even told anybody. And now it's been like 6 months.
It's been a while.
It's
more
fine.
than that.
It's fine.
It was
Tell him the
before
story.
it was snow out.
Tell him the story.
Before there was snow on the ground.
Screw it. If you want it back, literally, if you're gonna get me in trouble, you want it back. I will. I will give it back. I will give it back. And it is way better. It is way better than when I took it. Okay.
Yes, it is.
It is nice
It
that they
is
fixed it
way
up.
better than when I took it.
So we got to
cleaned
tell the
and
story that led to
caressed
this.
it
Are we gonna go there?
We fixed it up.
We're gonna
We
do
did.
it.
So
we won't say names. Do you want to say names? Dalton's gonna tell the story. Dalton hasn't talked yet. He's all hungover. Tell the story, Dalton. You were pretty much the person that did it.
From what I remember, there were 4 gentlemen. We're not gonna say names.
Allegedly.
It's funny because it's literally nobody you guys know.
These guys were drinking at a bar,
Allegedly.
and then they.
One of our sponsors even.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm done with the third person thing. We got all tore up. We drove into town, but not the driver. Didn't get tore up.
Shout out to Uber.com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Word
And,
out Pine City.
Chris Petty, the only Lyft driver in all of Pine City.
Did we go to McDonald's first?
We did.
We bought
Then I remember
10
you guys were
chickens, 10 McDoubles.
You're like, why would you buy 10 McChickens? It's like, you guys don't like McChickens.
because I got mad at you.
I freaking love
McChickens.
McChickens are bomb.
Your chicken strips.
You gonna take a mark for that? Yeah.
I have a huge thing. Have you guys ever had a chicken McGriddle?
Yes.
I can't say I ever have. No.
It's not on the menu.
Breakfast sandwich thing?
You can order
do
that. Chicken McGriddle and you add cheese. Dude, guy at work
No
hooks me up
way.
with that. It is bomb.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Anyway, we got these McChickens
Free.
and
That's a
McDoubles.
0.
That's a double
Everybody
zero.
loses in real roulette when it lands on 0 if you don't have
Well,
your bet
no,
on
you
0.
can't.
Oh,
Zero.
hey, slow your roll. We're all losing.
You got to take all of the shots.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's a no for me, dog.
So what does that mean? You're in charge. That he gets a free pass out of
Let's
that
give him a
one?
random one.
I mean, it's a 1 in whatever. I went to East
Oh.
Grand Forks. I don't do math. So, I mean, whatever the odds are, you beat them.
We went to Pine. We only know how to count to 21.
Yeah, we only know how to play blackjack.
Yeah, table's hot.
I wish the
Literally,
casino was
table's
open
hot.
because we could go.
All right,
but
we
it's
gonna,
closed.
Are we gonna finish the story or just let it go?
Yeah, go ahead.
What story?
Well, maybe let it go. I mean, this is maybe a little bit self-incriminating.
You're
You're going to have to cut out that whole section then.
Okay, finish it.
No, it's fine.
Whatever.
I think we'll be fine.
If you want it back-
literally want it
if
back,
you-
let me know. I will give it back.
If you need to, we'll put the number right here.
No, we will not. No, we will not. You can get a hold of us. Email on
number.
tap with the boys. Email on tap with the boys.
On tap with the
I
boys
seen
at
it-
gmail.com.
I seen it in their parking lot. When I was sober. I said, hey, I told these guys, hey, we should get drunk and let's take this thing tonight. So we got hammered. We showed up. We took all of it.
Quit saying we. Quit saying we. You took it. You got drunk. You did this.
You're the only one. None of us four were there.
So I
Five.
have a full size KFC sign
Or 4.
that I gutted. I gutted all the fluorescent signs out of it, and I put LED light strips that go with music.
You got the video.
it's
You got some
beautiful.
videos of that?
It is amazing.
It's beautiful.
We might as well put the video.
Post the video.
I really mean that.
Okay.
So yeah,
Tyler,
there you go.
welcome to my crib.
It's all out. The secret is out. It is what it is. Okay. Seriously,
you want it
that
back-
would look so. If you want it back, seriously, I don't need no charges or nothing. Just that would look so cool on actual KFC. I mean,
If they're just bumping.
RGB.
And it goes with the music, too.
and I guarantee you, I mean, the way I am, if I end up selling that thing in 5 years, I'm probably gonna spend all the money on KFC. That's how I roll, dude.
Do you guys remember when KFC came out with that double down sandwich?
Oh, that was the 2 chickens.
yes.
How do you
Instead of
think I
buns.
hit peak performance at 440 pounds?
This was at the time that it came out was the most calories in any sandwich
440.
ever in fast food history.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a big deal. I remember I went there with Kyle Sim. Shout out Kyle. I'll take a drink for that.
That's Kyle the Beer Lady from season 1, episode 5. I don't know, 4 or 5.
That's a good guess.
Yeah,
but
wow.
That's impressive.
I know my
so
stuff.
Kyle and I went there and we got nasty on these double downs. And I'm not going to lie, I felt terrible after I had my first one.
I mean, I don't want to really throw them out there, but it's kind of like Arby's. Like, Arby's has zero nutritional value to anything that they sell. Like,
Really?
It's literally, it's meat. Like, you literally
they got the meat.
You get meat on bread. Like, that's what you get. Like, that's how you feel.
the meat.
Yeah, it doesn't make you feel great.
No, not at all.
Like
I mean,
I went there and I started breathing heavy when I see the turkey, bacon,
Yes.
roast beef, and chicken. And I'm
There's
like,
protein in there somewhere.
well, yeah, there's a lot of protein, but there's absolutely nothing else.
The only thing I don't get about that whole restaurant is I feel like anytime you go there, the sandwiches, fresh. The fries,
Oh, yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
You got those apple turnovers sitting above the
Oh,
till
yeah.
in that little thing, sitting there for the past 14 years.
oh yeah,
I don't see anyone ever buying the turnovers. They don't go anywhere.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know they sold them, to be honest with
They
you.
don't
there.
sell them, but they have them. No one buys them.
I
you
think
lost
I've
me an
only
apple.
ever gone through an Arby's in a drive-thru. I've never been in Arby's in a store.
Really?
Oh,
Because you
dude.
go there and you
I
get
don't
the
think so.
horsey sauce and you just
You
start
gotta
pumping that
hit-
I get the
thing.
horsey sauce in the packets.
Oh no, you get that pump, son.
I do not do horsey sauce.
Does it
it's
hit
all Arby's
different
sauce,
from the
honey
pump?
mustard too. Their honey mustard is good.
Does it hit different from the pump?
Dude, it hits
Straight from the pud.
dude, that was on the tip of my tongue. I was about to say it.
I love horsey sauce from the pud of the horsey.
Are we gonna address where that came from? Actually,
I don't think so.
The pud
I don't think so.
What is that? There's a story.
Hey, Kody, I think you should tell the story with your dad.
from our boys.
Oh no. So
That was from him.
no,
Yeah.
no, that's not from
The
Spencer.
pud? Yeah.
No.
No,
It was
that's from
Nambla.
Nambla. Nambla stories.
Oh,
Oh my god, now I feel really wrong for
What's
laughing
Nambla?
at that.
It, dude,
North
what is-
American Man Boy Love
Oh
Association.
my
Yeah.
god.
yeah, that's
That
that's
was-
the one that you go in that incognito
And
tab
tune in
for.
next week.
You're gonna need more than an
Here's a
incognito
cliffhanger.
tab to avoid the FBI on that one, buddy.
Are you sure? I literally opened my incognito tab and it's just like the same, sir. And I'm like, yeah,
It's like bookmarks.
How may I help?
yeah.
When I open the incognito tab on my iPad, it's like
Cringes.
it just bogs down. It's like don't.
It'd be better. You hit it and it just goes.
A big
Here we go
sigh.
again.
I sent you guys a Snapchat a couple days ago.
What was that?
Of me putting my Xbox to offline and putting
Yep.
the Internet Explorer.
Dude,
app on.
that was literally not last night, the night prior.
Yeah, and I said,
it
it's
Friday
my
night?
time to shine. I'm kicking my legs on the bed like I'm all happy. I turned my Internet Explorer app on my Xbox.
I was actually snoozing and I woke up to go to work and that was the first thing I got to look at was Tyler about to mutilate himself. It made my day.
Mutilate himself.
It's my time to shine.
I mean, it's all right. You open that up and it's just like, hey, bro, mom and dad are downstairs. We gotta be quiet. Okay, sis.
You know, it's like that.
I go for the popular ones. That's it. I'm not gonna go 64 pages in to find what I want.
You literally got to go 64 pages deep to find a man and a woman nowadays. Or is that just my
What are you searching under,
Hold
buddy?
on, hold on. Is that on Pornhub or Craigslist? Where are you going?
I'm man seeking men.
Men seeking men.
M-
Yeah.
M
on
for M.
Xbox?
The Xbox groups is where it's at now, or the community thing. Or
Looking
whatever.
for group, dude. When they say like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, looking for 4.
They're looking for 4, buddy.
looking for one.
I have
extra.
Alexa all programmed. I say, hey, Alexa, set the mood. The lights go down dim. The fake candles flip up.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Nice.
the TV's ready to go.
And then just bukkake on full blast.
100%.
Awesome.
You know what's
Is there
really-
anything else?
Did I ever,
anyone else?
did I ever tell you guys about when Taylor and I first got an Alexa?
No.
So her mom had the
Oh no.
whatever the big one is, and we got the small one,
Yeah.
and it was already paired up. So they had one in their main room, one in their bedroom. I think that was it. Anyways, they were connected, and I didn't know, and it was all Taylor's mom's info off of it. So I'm like, Alexa, remind me to eat at 5 p.m. tonight. And apparently it only says the reminders on the big one. So it would say these reminders on Taylor's parents. Alexa that they have at their house, the big one.
And they're like, what?
So like at 5 p.m. it's like reminder to eat.
Well, you put a 55-gallon drum of lube in my cousin's cart on Amazon that one time.
Oh, that's right.
You're at her house.
I forgot about that.
Alexa, put a 50-gallon drum of lube in my cart for me. Yeah, and I got a text message.
You swear, Kody?
Yeah.
So did that
times?
mechanic upgrade to like Prime or
Twice?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
prime.
or was that like LTL freight truck? You need a
Want me to
forklift
schedule
for
down
that.
for 2?
Oh,
Schedule it.
yeah. You needed something. Well, like I just skip the forklift and you just dump it on me right when the truck comes.
Just dump it on me.
Yeah. I had a pool set up.
Just open the doors, be like, don't even roll the gears, just lock it in fourth, hammer down. I want it to go flying.
You ever?
Yeah.
What do you get?
That was Crown Apple.
I think I got 2 Crown Apple, 1 tequila, and then 1 of the Rebel Stoke.
That Rebel Stoke is so good.
The Rebel Stoke is pretty good.
Shout out to Ashley Gardner for giving us that.
Yeah, we're still going through it. We
couple
went through it
episodes
really
ago.
quick.
It's almost gone right now. Yeah. That was good stuff, though. Devin gave us Rebel Stoke root beer. She gave us Rebel Stoke Pekin. And both of them were good. I actually might recreationally get Rebel Stoke.
What are you going to recreational use Rebel Stoke Pecan for, though? Like, what is a recreational
I would
use
mix
for
that with
pecan?
Sprite.
Sprite and that? I don't know, dude.
That sounds terrible.
You're throwing me off, bud.
Darks with darks and lights.
I'm
with
just
lights,
not,
bro.
I don't know. Like, I'm not
You're really
feeling
trying
it.
to-
No. Because you don't.
I'm going to drink it.
Yeah, you're just trying to pour that diesel 2 down right now.
I'm going to drink it.
Oh.
Oh, it's cold.
This just brings me back to college. It reminds me of basically like
Cold Wind
making
Blue.
sure
They got
Tyler
it.
doesn't kill someone as we're walking down
Yo,
University
I
Avenue.
win. Dude, oh, he finished it?
Again, this reminds me of Tyler breaking stuff and trying not to kill someone as we're walking down University Avenue.
Except for usually the 40s were glass bottles. And they're full of piss. And that's a true story.
Oh,
Take her and leave it.
shout out Lambda, right?
Yeah, no poop, huh? Oh, those were reckless times. And I'm going back. We're getting back into those reckless times, which is why I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm quitting.
What are you quitting?
I'm quitting. I'm dead. Cold turkey, buddy.
You
Quitting.
ain't drinking anymore,
Quitting.
but you ain't drinking any less.
Oh no! I'm still drinking. I'm done vaping alcohol. I'm still drinking, dude.
So I heard you did a little science experiment here.
Yeah. So last week, I vaped the alcohol. Okay, we introduced that. That was literally my first time, and it was different. You know, it's different, and you know, it kind of showed me some love. It like showed me passion. It showed me a different side of what I didn't really know I could experience. And then Saturday, I decided to go back to my lover and try to experience her for the second time. She did not treat me well.
You can chase that dragon.
Well, instead of the tequila, I did Rumplemints.
Oh.
Which is
I
it was
heard about it.
So I
That sounds worse, I'm not gonna
my
lie.
problem was I literally went to the liquor store and told them what's the highest proof you got.
Did it taste like a mint jewel pod?
It actually was really delicious. It was really delicious until you're laying on a lawn.
I think you're onto something here.
I was gonna say you don't look like you're over it. You look stoked.
I'm Rebel
Stoked.
And,
Solid.
I'm Rebel Stoke Pecan Whiskey. Terms and conditions may apply. See store for
So you-
details.
I'm talking
Yeah.
full
Drink responsibly.
twerkage here.
So I did. So I put Rumplemints in it, 100 proof, and we were vaping Rumplemints. By we, I mean me and my buddy's dad. He's kind of a buddy. I'll tell you right now. The guys that did the moonshine, whatever. I don't know what
Yeah.
name we did for him. They're not selling or nothing. That's not illegal, but they
Definitely
We
ain't
went over
Stevens.
this.
yes, we went over it. The moonshine guys. He's like, dude, we're vaping it. Let's do it. He's like, hell yeah, man! I'm pumping it, and we're just hit, like me and this 50-year-old dude just hitting this going back and forth, just going at this vape and stuff. And this was like, he's doing
so loud.
breathalyzer. So we're doing the vape and whatnot, and
Oh, you're
Sorry,
good.
I thought it was.
You're good.
it's doing fine and whatnot. And I ended up getting. I have not been that drunk probably since college. Like I blacked out.
Really?
I do not. Saturday was bad, and he messaged me on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing, but I know I had a good time. And I remember I got all hammered because I was sending pictures of I was sending pictures of thick pepper and stuff.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, you want my mouthpiece?
No,
Or
I
your own?
actually did some reading about that, the huffing, the alcohol.
yeah.
Change it.
And they say the biggest reason, because like it metabolizes in your lungs, but the biggest reason why it's deadly is because like say you drink,
Can't puke it up.
you can't puke it up. There's no fail safe to it.
No, so you can just go. Yeah, but honestly, I think it came out of me really quick because I was stupid, like blackout drunk. You messaged me at 11. I don't remember that. 11:30 or whatever.
That was last Saturday?
Yeah, I texted him like 3 days later. I'm like, hey, I know that was a real messed up picture I sent you.
But I never
like,
messaged him anything
he
back.
never
I
sent me
left him on
anything back.
red.
Yeah,
I
I
left
got
him on red of a really spicy Peppa meme.
Yeah,
Really spicy. So, yeah, I said, well, I was in a different dimension that night. Like, it was bad.
Blow, 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 blow. Am I good to drive home?
Tucker,
I'm not. I'm
What'd
at,
you get? You
I'm at 9.
0.09, yeah.
Yep.
But it was fun and all, but I think I am done. Like it was just too much. This is too fast. But it comes out of you really fast too. Because I woke
It's
up
probably because it's not sitting in there.
because I woke up at 5.
I come in them really fast.
Because I'll tell you guys, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning.
0.15.
What? No way. There's no
He's at a
way.
0.09 and you're at a 0.15.
There's no way.
Oh yeah,
I
Have you
swore a
been
couple
dri-
more times.
Have you been drinking all day?
No.
no, he,
I haven't
he's,
drank
been-
since I
we were
got
on
here.
the- we
he's
were
been on the
boat.
swear table though.
He has been. You've gotten 4 swears.
Well, that'll do it, I guess.
But
Are you feeling it though?
yeah, oh yeah.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Art thou feeling it now?
so I woke up, don't remember anything. I wake up in my truck and
You want to try?
I wake up in my truck just like sober at 5:30 in the morning. Like sober. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Swears?
That's two.
Kind of did. And
I don't care how swaggy that is. That's two.
and I try to start my truck, and my truck is dead. Okay,
Oh no.
5:30 morning, my truck is dead. I'm like, what is going on? And I wake up and walking around, and I walk past the shed of my buddy's place. Really good buddy, Dylan. I don't know what I've called you before, but
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. Oh no, Fluffy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Fluffy.
Thank you so much for the party. One hell of a party. And all I hear when I'm walking past the shop is powering down. Goodbye. Of the speakers shutting off at 5:30 in the morning, and him and Buddy Rockwell's brother-in-law walking out of the shop, and they're going to sleep, and I'm just waking up. Like what the hell? And they're just blasted drunk. 5:30 in the morning. They're going to sleep finally.
hilarious.
I'm like, dude, can I get a jump and go home? We can't believe you're alive, man. You were so drunk last night. I'm like, what did I do, dude? What did I do? Like, oh God. And then things just come back to you, man.
It does. It's like little snippets, and you just like
That reminds me of when we did that drift video.
embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
When we did that drift video or the burnout video in his garage. So we both worked at Rydell's at the time.
Yeah.
And when that video came out, I had HR hit me up, and
Really?
the GM of the store I was working at hit me up, and he's like, "You need to take that down."
You know the funniest thing about that was I actually had the store owner, still the guy that signs my paychecks to this day. He actually walked up to my parts counter and he goes, "Hey man, saw that video you did. Cool suit."
It was a cool
That's
suit.
awesome.
That was literally all he said. And then I talked to my boss at the time because they were at like a few different conferences with all the managers and stuff. And one of the guys was talking to me. He's just like, "Oh yeah, Ben Solon, that's your guy, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's my guy." And he goes, "I'm literally sitting there." And he goes, out of nowhere, he goes, like one of the guys that's like a big wig there, pulls out his phone and just goes like this, just instantly. He's just like, "Hey, check this out." he had it ready to go.
He got it.
And I don't know if he was doing what Tyler was doing, and he just kept watching me right on his butt cheeks. But like,
I never seen the burnout, dude. It took me a while.
so, you know, that could be a TikTok.
So he worked at the Chevy side. I worked at the Honda side, and everybody in my building knew about it before I had even got to work that day.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, it was like, "Did you see the video?" I'm like,
I made the video.
I'm like, I filmed it, and they're like, "You need to take that down." And I'm like, "What do you mean I need to take it down?" They're like, "They're not happy about it." I'm like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "Come on!"
Like literally, it's a car dealership. Like, figure it out. You
Why
guys
were they
used to
so
do
upset
coke
about
every day back in the day.
It's not like you were taking
Grow Idell in it.
Well, the song was
Actually,
a little bit
it
off-brand.
literally had their brand on the side of the car.
Oh yeah, no,
That was why. That was why.
did it?
It said,
It literally has their brand on the side.
yeah,
of the car.
and it was literally the guy whose last name was on the side of the car was coming. He's like, "Man, that's a cool suit." So I was like, "All right, I got a free pass. This was awesome."
Yeah.
Not doing it again.
HR was not happy about it.
Did they talk to you?
Yeah.
What'd they have to say?
That's
she
funny
didn't
they-
necessarily make me take it down, but she was like, "You need to take it down."
You know, the funny thing is that you got talked to for producing it.
Yeah.
And no one negatively came to me. Every single every single
Are you
person.
kidding me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone was just like, "That was awesome."
This isn't fair.
I assumed that everybody.
No.
Okay, I think that was maybe had to do with the Honda side that I was.
Got to do with the producer, dude. The producer sucks. That's literally what we've been
I
saying.
think a lot of it was the song choice paired with
18 episodes, 19.
explicit content in the video.
Well, I mean, YouTube has a thing where it's like you drop down, it's like, "Is this for kids?" And you're like,
Yeah.
Do they say it like that too?
"Oh yeah." You drop down a YouTube bar, and it's just like,
kids.
I picture someone behind the scenes at YouTube, like after every upload, like sucking on a cigarette in the headquarters, like. So is it for kids or no? Throws the cigarette down.
Puts it out, puts it out
two,
on
the
a
whole
kid.
cigarette's done.
Puts it out on a kid. Yeah.
He puts it out on a kid.
No? Okay. We'll filter it to this side of YouTube.
He kills me. I can't say
Who wants that last shot? We'll rock, paper, scissors for it?
Give it to Jake.
Look at him.
He's out. He's out. Maybe what we'll do.
If you hand it to me, I'll take it.
Okay.
Just not right now.
Fair enough.
Catch me on the flippity flop.
Are we going to Nasty J's after this, maybe?
We probably are. I'm in. I'm in for sure. We
tell you
got a
what.
sober cat.
I tell you
Nasty
what,
J's.
I cannot drive.
Oh,
Yeah, me neither.
if
We need
we're-
Tyler to blow in that thing.
We need to drink
Oh, yeah, I
responsibly.
haven't
Hey,
done
let's have him blow in this thing.
And
Here,
Ben.
Tyler, come over here.
And Ben.
Tyler, get over here. I'll give you a number.
You get a fresh one.
You guys are
I
really.
didn't shower this morning. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad.
Did you work today?
His dad
No, I
actually.
didn't.
I
Well,
talked
that's
to.
fine.
We were over at his dad's earlier today, and he's like, "I watched those videos.
Dirty
Those are
Apple.
funny." And I'm like, "Oh, what? Even with all the gay stuff we say?" And Tucker's like, "Yeah, he doesn't watch the actual podcast. He watches the videos we make." I'm like, "Yeah, that makes sense." He hates the gay stuff.
He's a little homophobic.
Are they?
Well, he's homophobic towards me
much?
and Tucker.
$40.
Each. Holy smokes.
We'll know for a
You know
fact.
what's really funny? I think we talked about this in a previous episode, but Dalton
wanted to
and
get
Tucker's
hyped
older
already.
brother were really good friends, or are really good friends.
Well, he thought Dalton and Tucker's older brother were.
Oh, yeah. We told that.
Yeah, we told
Yeah,
that story,
that's what I was saying. We referenced it previously, but it was really funny when Dano said something to Brody, and then all of a sudden, boom! It's like, never will that happen again.
Yeah. Did it pop?
Yeah, it went.
Did it pop?
I just want to say the
Snap,
Southern
crackle,
Owl
buddy.
with the blue liquid ice didn't hit.
No,
No.
it sucks.
No.
Oh yeah, I had that one the first time. It sucks, doesn't
It's
it?
better with the
Now
orange.
I'm gonna make.
What's your review of the Southern Owl? You've never had one, probably, right?
No,
What do you think?
What do you think?
I thought the first one was delicious.
That's the orange and the.
Yeah. No, this one that tastes like a watered down mountain berry blast.
Yeah, that's not.
And I'm gonna say this right. I'm just gonna say this right now. Either you call
Point two. 2, 3.
No way.
Let's go.
No
All right,
way.
I'll drive. I got it.
Do you really think it's that high?
No, I don't.
Wait,
I
back-
don't. Because that's like on the border of alcohol poisoning. Because I'm usually on the border of alcohol poisoning, and I'm not there yet.
I just snorted. I'll take it further next time.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
Okay.
Let's give
All right.
it.
Apparently,
Tyler,
this thing's not that accurate. But
I want to get. Let's do this again. I gave you a fresh tube.
fresh one.
Fresh tubey.
30
I
seconds.
got 27 seconds to give me a shot. Talk about something, buddy.
All right, so I'm gonna bring it back to the point I was making here. Was I said this one tasted a lot like a watered down Mountain Berry Blast. Now, there's very few people in this world that call Powerades by the actual name.
Oofta. You mean blue, right?
And no, I'm just saying.
Okay, officer.
You sound like you're undercover on you.
Only cops say the
I'm not-
Powerade
I'm
real names.
not
He
a
was
cop.
undercover all this time for the KFC sign.
I got it. Let's go.
Can you guys say that just a little bit more into my chest?
Unique New York. Unique New York. Storm the place.
Olympus has fallen.
47 herbs and spices.
Finger licking good.
It's 11.
Have you seen that when someone needs to get their finger licking good beaten? Is that me?
That's one.
Oh, okay. 0.15. That one makes more sense.
Right.
0.15.
Dude, honestly, you probably need to get a new tube every time. These tubes are not cheap.
They're not cheap though. Yeah, they
No.
really
How
screw
much
you
does
over.
it cost?
It was $40 for
Way
a
too
pack.
much.
Of how many?
I have no idea.
I could go to my squad car right now and I could get more.
Here, Tyler. This is your tube now. Oh, thank you. Bring it with you every episode.
You know what would be the best thing ever would be if you got pulled over and they're like, you need to take a breathalyzer and just be like, can I use my own?
I got my tube right on me. I don't
use
trust
my
this
tube.
girl, and I did.
They can't even use.
Should
that
we
in-
touch on the time that we all had to get breathalyzed in college?
And I blew. We already talked about that with Chrysler.
Yeah, you guys
No,
did.
when we were walking down uni. When I blew zeros.
I wasn't with. Wait, no. I thought you were talking about the time that Rage jumped on the car.
Yes.
We've gotten breathalyzed a lot.
That was the time.
How about the time where Lori was livid?
Oh, dude, that does blow my mind. I've never heard a quote. I've never heard a word in my life. Okay,
You've never heard a word in your life?
No shit.
Meoy, 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 meoy.
I've never heard a word.
I haven't. Can you grab me? Can you grab me another beer, please?
That doesn't even make sense.
I've never heard a word in my life.
I've never
I don't
heard.
comprehend anything.
Brother, I need a
I don't
picture.
listen to anything
I've
anybody
never.
says.
Okay, so the night we got.
I'm deaf.
The night we got. Are you done? You're done.
I've never heard a word. I'm
What's up,
literally
what's up,
deaf.
what's up?
I can
so
only
Jake-
lip read.
Appreciate
The
you.
night. Thank you.
Love you so much.
Oh, look at this guy. He grabs me too, and of my favorite flavors.
know which one you wanted.
I want both of them, buddy.
My man.
So the night we got our minor, I'd say our first minor, but our only minor, our minor. Tucker goes
ain't
to me.
thug.
Okay, we get arrested. We get put in the back of a cop car.
My girlfriend was driving.
Yes,
Allegedly.
No, I-
Your girlfriend now wasn't your girlfriend at the time, but yes, your girlfriend now.
Dalton's girlfriend was driving.
Hot take! You all know! Oh my God!
I'm done.
It comes out. The truth. Oh my! I was not expecting that. I
anyways.
was ready for that.
I'm
not was ready for that. I've never heard a word.
So Tucker, we get in the cop car. Tucker goes to me, dude. My mom is going to be livid, and I have never heard that word in my life ever. Never heard livid. I'm like, what does that mean, dude? Like, is she horny? What's going on? What, dude? Like,
What do you do, Encyclopedia Brown? You pull out your
documentaries, dude.
Out of context, that's what you thought?
No, that's not what I thought, but you know, for the comedic purposes. And I'm sitting, I'm like, yeah, dude, she probably will be. I'm like sitting in the corner, like doing math. I'm like, what does living mean, you know? And
We gotta get the picture up for that.
it's actually framed. I got it framed somewhere.
I gave it to you for your graduation
Yes,
party.
you did. It was the best graduation party ever. Better than the $100
Present,
from
you
my
mean.
cousin. Thank you. And
Present.
and all of a sudden, so our parents all come to get us out of the cop car. His mom comes up to the window. Okay, first thing comes up to the window. She grabs the window. Tucker
Grabs the whole window.
she goes, Tucker, I am livid right now. And I look at Tucker, I'm like, dude, you mind reading right now, bro?
Chris Angel mind freak.
Dude, anything's possible.
The X-Files just starts playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
It was just wild, bro. I've never heard this word in my life, and he knew what she was thinking.
There's a button for that.
It was
Livid.
It was
Livid.
great.
It means really mad.
Yeah, because then we.
I found that out. I found that out real quick.
You think we could get Pine City Police Department on board with recreating it for a video for On Tap?
We could definitely get
We got a
the
photo.
Wax Band of
I
Ojibwe
took
because we've
a
done that.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Tyler.
No, I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. So I actually took a selfie in the back of the squad car, and me and Spencer are smiling.
Yes.
And Tyler has his head down. I'm so disappointed.
He's
So it's like
mad.
we're in the squad car. Dalton is me, and I am Spencer, and Tyler's over there. Is just frowning, so sad.
It was bad. And I had this in my dorm room all 1 year of college. I went to college.
What a year, though. Honestly,
It was the best vacation of my life. For what I remember.
That sounds expansive.
Yeah. I'm still paying for it, buddy.
But
I'll
yeah,
send you
we
the
should
bill.
get that photo and throw it up on there.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I don't have it. You have to send it to Jake.
My man.
My man.
My man. So
Love you so much.
when this is all going on, did everyone's parents come to pick you guys up?
No,
Who picked up Spencer?
Tyler's parents came up and picked Tyler up, and then
I think it
Lori,
was just us three.
and then
wasn't it?
Lori picked me, Joe, and Spencer up.
That's right. Joe was
That's
there too.
funny.
I forgot about Joe because that's how we get caught.
I got
he was
my mind-
puking in a bucket.
Yes.
But his
the
parents listen to this
McDonald's
podcast.
Favorito.
At the
But his
McDonald's
parents,
drive-thru.
his parents actually listened to this podcast and heard the gay we said earlier. So allegedly, Joe
That's a
was
swear.
there. Oh my god.
Which one?
He said the S word.
Well,
we just get lazier.
aside
So
from
Ben, can you please swear a lot because I've drank this every
time.
episode.
No, you're doing,
every episode.
brother. You're doing a great job.
You had it for a little bit.
Like if there's anyone's gonna be a ringer on
Cody's
this,
on your.
you got it.
there.
if
Honestly,
anyways,
this really sucks with the shots.
I got a minor. Was it right before you guys or right after you guys?
It's probably before, maybe.
I don't remember. I was in North Dakota.
Yours was way worse than ours. So all this shot sucks.
I was in
Jason,
Cavalier, North Dakota.
Oh yeah, that's up north.
Yes, with my buddy
Like a
Nolan.
Chevy
We were
Cavalier?
at we were at the home of the Chevy Cavalier. We were
Shout out to the J body.
shout out to the J body.
Oh,
We were in Cavalier for some German holidays like Mountain Days or something.
Oh no, that's
Oktoberfest.
no, it's Mountain, North Dakota. August the Deuce.
yes, that's what it
August-
was.
Yes.
That's where I was.
Yeah, that's a big.
We were camping.
Liar.
That's a big Icelandic holiday.
Oh, fair enough.
I work with a guy. He's got like most people get like their last name tattoo in Old English on their back. You know,
Yeah.
like real thug stuff.
Old English.
Yeah, that's
Old English.
you know.
My man.
I mean, not Comic Sans. They do it real thug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, impact.
We should make that
This is
a
impact
button.
font.
Yeah, I want that bold.
So here I am in Mountain, North Dakota. I'm 15 years old. I couldn't even drive yet. And I went with my buddy Nolan and a couple of our other friends. And we're sitting around a campfire. And I see someone walking behind our camper. And I'm like, oh no, that's a cop. And we're all drinking around this fire. All of us are under 21. There's maybe 6 of us. And I quick said something to our friends. I'm like, that's a cop. So I quick dove into our tent. And we're sitting there. This guy comes up from behind the camper, shines a light in all of our faces. I'm going to need to see some IDs here. And I'm like, oh no. First thing I thought, my dad's going to kill me. So I'm like, do I run? I don't know where I'm at, so I can't run. I'm going to get lost. And then I'm going to die because I'm very drunk. And anyways, they card all of us. Me and my friend Nick were the only ones under 18 there, and we get arrested. They handcuff us the whole bit. Make me give them my phone. I'm like, dang it, I can't even text anybody. I can't even take any
I can't even
Snapchats
take
of the
pictures
moment.
of my buddies getting arrested.
It was terrible.
That you love to do.
So I'm in the cop car on my way back to Grand Forks, which is what, 2.5 hours? 2 hours?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours from Mountain. Yeah.
So,
Oofta.
and this is 3 a.m. And I was like, there's no way my mom's going to answer her phone. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to go. They're like, we're going to bring you home. Otherwise, what? What's the alternative? Jail? I don't want to go to jail. I'm 15. I don't know what I would do in jail.
Yeah, that bad.
So that's why I'm
Fresh
freaking
meat.
out. I'm freaking out.
Fresh meat.
I'm scared out of my jeans. And we're in the cop car, and he makes us blow after we get in the cop car with the breathalyzer.
Were you guys in the
I'm
back
sitting
seat
there.
or front seat when you blew them?
We're sitting in the back seat, and he kept telling me to blow, and I kept refusing to. I said I have bronchitis. I can't. So every time I try to blow into the thing, I would start coughing, like a fake cough, like this really dumb fake cough, like. And so he was getting pissed, and finally he's like, whatever, get back in. Slams the door on me, whatever. Goes to my friend Nick. The meantime, while I am doing my breathalyzer, he is eating a whole tube of cherry chapstick because he had seen online that chapstick can beat a breathalyzer test. So he ate a whole tube of vitamin water strawberry flavored chapstick, right? And they get to him, and he still blows like a 0.11 or something like that. And they're like, yep, okay, we're bringing you guys home. And Nick's parents were out of town. He was actually staying with me, and we were unknowingly to his parents in Mountain, North Dakota. So his parents were in the Boundary Waters, no service, couldn't come pick him up. They made him go to juvenile detention for the whole weekend. This was on a Friday night, and he got put in juvie for the whole weekend until his parents were back on Monday.
Was this guy that ended up robbing that store?
Yeah. Same one.
That's probably why.
It was a precursor. It was a precursor.
It was a precursor. So the whole ride back to Grand Forks, 2 hours, he's burping, and all I smell is strawberry chapstick.
You're like, can I kiss you?
I was thinking oh my God, my dad's gonna kill me. I was staying at my mom's for the summer. We get to Grand Forks. The cop meets with my mom, and my mom was furious, right out the gate.
Livid, dude.
She was livid. She gets me in her car, and the way she was talking to the officer, I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is my funeral. I'm in so much trouble. I'm never gonna be able to come back here, whatever. Because I usually spent the summers at my mom's.
Yep.
And we get back in the car. Cop leaves. She doesn't say anything. As soon as cop pulls out of the parking lot, she turns around and starts laughing, and is like, what the hell were you thinking? It's 4 a.m. or it's 5 a.m. because it was 2 hours from the time that he put me in the back of the squad car. And I'm like, oh my God. I went from, I could have peed my pants in an instant to a total state of relief that, okay, I got past one parent. Now I got to get past the other one. I was shaking. I didn't even want to call my dad, but I knew he was going to get it because he's going to get the papers for my court date in the mail.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Moral of the story is, this is why I got kicked out the day after I graduated high school.
You said you spent the summers with your mom?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I wish I would have spent the summers with your mom also.
Oh, dude, I wish I spent every weekend with your mom. Dude. She's a huge supporter, Joyce. I love you. I love you, Joyce.
I do too. I love you so much.
So I don't have a cop story, but I actually met Kody originally in 9th grade. He came,
Jail?
No, I went to, so we're in East Grand Forks, 9th grade, and we had a gym class together. And for the longest time in my life, I was a poser kid. And I liked wearing...
Just like Kody.
This is where it rolls in. So I used to wear skateboard shoes, and I used to like skateboarding, and I played a lot of American Wasteland and stuff like that. And
on GameCube.
And so we had first hour together. It was gym class, and instantly he was the new kid. I didn't really have any friends in this class. And I remember just talking, he was just like, oh, you skate, bro? And I was like, no. And he's just like, oh, whatever. And I'm still flipping through like a CCS catalog.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, dude, Etney Scheckler 2s. These are sick. Like, I remember going.
I could sell all of this.
Yeah. So I was looking at all these magazines and stuff. So we became friends after gym class because we would hang out and stuff like that. And like, pretty much I knew within the first week I want to be friends with Kody because our gym teacher was lazy. So we just played dodgeball all the time. And this kid headhunted like crazy. And I was like, I don't want to.
Did I?
Yeah, he's really,
I was like, I do not want to get hit with a dodgeball by this kid. We're going to be like this.
It was the calves. It was the calves.
The baby cows, dude.
Yeah, so that was how I met Kody, and then he was only there for like 9 weeks. And
I hated it.
And then I didn't see him until like I think I ran into you at the loft one time, like 4 years later, and I was like, oh man, that's MN Ambergler. What's up, bro?
Yes.
He's like, oh dude, hustle muscle. What's up? 'Cause we used to play 360 together. So
Right.
I was like, this is all just coming back together.
It took you a year. It took you a week to find that you want to be friends with him. It took me 5 years. This guy, tell you what, this guy went through the ringer, buddy.
Actually, Tyler and I in high school weren't actually really that good of friends.
No, all the way up to graduation. It was when we went to college.
Yeah, honestly, we never hung out.
If
Me and Tyler
I was gonna
until
say,
after college.
I mean, I'd imagine that you've had that white trash growing in since about 8th grade. I probably wouldn't be friends with you either.
Ever since I fucked my
I'd be like, brother, where's that Trans Am?
I've owned a Firebird since I was 5.
Brother, you were conceived in a 3rd gen. Like,
Probably. I don't know. I need to talk to my parents.
Oh, I got that. I got that.
Do you have that?
Shut up.
No, you don't.
I put it on here for the girls podcast.
Yes.
Get that.
That is great.
Dude, when we're on Xbox, when we play Warzone, we always do that.
We always do it.
Oh no!
Oh, that's great.
We do that to shit.
Did you hear that one? I put this one on for the girls one too.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Got you, dude.
I could use a whole lot more of those, buddy.
I just want to say, I tried watching the girls one, and it's no disrespect, but I was sitting at my desk like, I almost had to put like a pen in my mouth, just being like,
How far did you make it?
before I stopped watching, before
Yeah,
it came.
before you-
What one? No,
Stop watching.
I got about 7 minutes into that. No,
Made it
just
fun of
like,
me, buddy. We do that to you.
Them poor girls.
I thought it was hilarious. I was here behind the scenes videoing, and I thought it
must
was
not have
so
made it to the funny part.
uncanny how accurate the positions were where everybody sat. So Abby
That's what
was
I heard.
sitting where Tyler was. Dalton is where Danny, his aunt, was. Tucker, Taylor Jacobson was sitting there. And
That's the last
Taylor,
name,
my girlfriend, Dalton's ex-girlfriend, is where I'm sitting now. And it was uncanny how funny it was because Taylor kept messing up the board. Taylor didn't talk much. Danny actually lost the swear cup and couldn't finish it. And Abby ended up chugging the whole thing. And then after that, chugged the rest of someone else's drink. So I was like, this is Tyler.
Which is what
Dalton,
I did the
Tucker,
week
and Kody.
before.
This is,
Dalton.
I'm looking at an episode of On Tap with the Boys. It was hilarious.
That's
pretty
hilarious.
funny.
I
Being
love this
there was
new bit.
awesome.
I love this new bit.
So-
I
so-
love it.
Dalton's ex-girlfriend.
I love that. Oh, I don't know if other people
Kind of
love
got
it.
a love triangle going on here.
I'm just really trying to get myself into it.
Hey, honestly, if you guys want to say it, that's my ex-girlfriend too.
Yeah.
Did you date her?
Yeah. That's
Tyler, you're next.
I was the OG. I kind of dated Tucker, so we're in.
now, I'm gonna give you guys a little wisdom from up north here.
Let's hear it.
Now, from in East Grand Forks, we got a saying about that.
Oh, Jesus.
Ain't nobody effing my cousin unless it's me.
Not quite that, but so where I'm from, it's a Scandinavian town. It's very small, and our ancestors, they came over from Norway and like Sweden and stuff, and a lot of these villages, they were very small, and they're very poor. So they only had one bicycle, but everybody got a ride, you know.
Heard that. Heard that. That's what I was saying. We need a button of heard that. 'Cause we do that a lot.
That
We
would
do
actually
need
be
a
funny.
button.
We
could
kind
use
of
the
use
heard
the
that.
clap as a heard that.
Heard that.
We kind of use
Yeah,
the.
except for you have to
It's
roll
like,
through them all.
I've got the clap
This
and I'm
one.
giving it to you.
But I don't have no idea what we're at for time, but I really have to piss. Like I'm
Same,
gonna piss
same.
myself right now.
Can we get a bathroom break?
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys will be right back.
You're ready for buddy.
Dude, that's the longest time we've gone with doing a bathroom break. This is damn near the end of what a normal episode would be.
Oh, this is way before.
But when we got
this is
Sen
after
Bolum in the
end.
studio,
Sen Bolum's running a 2-hour show, buddy.
Well, hey, if you guys want to cut down on this bathroom time, I had a kidney stone. I was kicking. I was bleeding. I was trying to get it out. So
there we
we're
go.
gonna keep rolling.
Oh, so we're not at 3 hours no more. We're at 1 hour. All right, we're good.
We're gonna need 2 swear cups now.
cut it down. Oh, speaking of swear cup, where are we at for standing?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it, buddy.
All right, all right.
Judging by the shot glasses in front of me.
All right, Tyler has 8.
I've only done 5.
Dalton has 0. I have 2, if we're not counting
You're free.
my first 3. And Kody has 4.
What was Tyler at?
8.
You weren't even listening.
I only
I'm
took
livid.
5 shots.
I've never heard a word.
Never heard of it.
I'm deaf.
I hope everybody is. I hope everybody
Words.
is. I hope
Words.
everybody's still.
Okay, this is not right. I got a .07. I can still drive. Who needs a ride?
I'll take one.
Ben's our sober cap.
0.07.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. Okay,
Oh.
like, I know we're not going too late.
That's your.
This is what I want to do. This is gonna be a. All right. This is gonna be a long episode. This is gonna be a long episode, but I want to say that the first person to make it to the end, the first person that makes it to the end, either messages us or whatever. I mean, we're gonna have like a code word or something. Gets a shirt, huh?
Whiskey.
Yeah.
I will also
Message.
put in a Sen Bolum speed sticker on that.
Word up.
You get a
sick.
Sen Bolum speed sticker and a free on tap with the boys shirt
Shirt.
if you're the first one to watch the whole episode.
And we'll do whenever. I don't even know how long this is
so
gonna go.
at the end of the episode, we'll say some code word and you have to message the on tap with the boys
That
on
code word,
Facebook.
first
That
person.
code word, and you get a free T-shirt.
On
Or-
Facebook.
What's gonna stop them from fast forwarding to the end?
They're gonna have to
That's
find
actually
it.
not
good.
enough.
Well, we're already
They
over
have
an
to-
hour through.
They
so
have to
screw
hear
them.
it to this point to be able to know.
Yeah, we're already over an hour
yeah.
through. So I mean,
Yeah.
you're in it for the long haul at this point.
This is called
Solid.
dedication,
Yeah.
and very few lack it.
Dedication to the medication.
This is like the people that even after they found out that whatever Lance Armstrong was a cheater, still wore the wristband. That's called dedication.
Yeah,
Don't
you don't
throw
see
that
a lot
away.
of those yellow wristbands
You
anymore.
don't. You really don't.
What is it? Live strong.
Live,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh god.
Didn't he lose his balls?
Actually, that
That's like
reminds me of
when
this
you.
thing.
No, that was you when you were. No, never mind.
What is 2 balls minus 1?
1.
9 titles at the Tour de France.
Oh, this is a hot take. Hot take.
Ben's got a game set up for us here today.
We got the spicy. So the game that I wanted to bring to the table today was we were all born in the mid 90s, and we went through a lot of weird changes with technology, with different advancing things that we grew up with that were like for like a year, maybe 6 months, maybe 5 years, were a really big deal. And now today in 2020, as many times as I mess up and put 2019,
Absolutely.
they're completely extinct. So on the table here,
Heard that?
I have 9 things that either you had as a child, you had growing up, and if you didn't have it, your parents just really didn't love you. I feel
okay.
bad for you. So
One of those a pocket. Sorry, I never had one.
It's a P word. What? Is that a swear word?
yes,
Yes.
We'll count it. We got to
That's-
bleep that.
yeah.
Screw it. The cup's full. We're going. Can we acknowledge Tyler's freaking facial hair? Oh my God, look at that
How do I
thing.
turn this thing on?
Mind your own business.
That's another one, buddy.
Oh, that's 2 spins too.
That's two.
Oh, boy.
Give everybody
hit start.
I'm going to the moon.
Yep, and that'll count
Hey,
down.
another shout out, SpaceX going to the moon. I'm going to the moon right there with you, buddy. Let's go.
Brother, you're going to county.
Heard that. Heard that.
Heard that.
Yikes.
So we got a 34.
Double
Say
D.
hi to half of our senior class when you're there.
On the moon or where?
All right.
To the moon?
All right. So today we're going to fire it off here with the first technology. And if you had one of these, you have to drink. If you didn't, like I said, I feel bad. Your parents probably didn't like it.
I'm not going to be drinking a lot.
Oh yeah, you are.
All right,
My
let's
mom
see it.
loves me, but we didn't have the finer things.
So the first thing that we're going to pull up on the table here is a Microsoft Zune.
Okay.
And that was pretty much a slap in the face to your saying, like,
Never had it.
you're not good enough for an iPod.
I'm anti-establishment is what that is.
Zune was way ahead of its time. Zune should have prevailed.
you can share songs.
0.21.
And you might be saying, well, Ben, how do you know you can share songs?
False.
I had one. So that, I'll drink.
Drink if you had a Zune.
Zune was way ahead of its time because you could send songs to your friends.
You could listen to the radio even on it.
That's way ahead. Well, iPod
was
you could
wild.
listen to the radio too.
Yeah, maybe AM.
Yo, dude, there was this girl in fifth grade that I was like kind of trying to date, like get serious with, and she had a Zune, dude. I was like, man, she's too
Honestly,
rich for me.
I've never heard of a Zune.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It was Microsoft's iPod.
Yeah.
The only person I knew that had a Zune was Zane Hunter.
How deep do I
I'll
shove
take a
this in
drink
here?
for that. But
Not
shout
very-
out Zane
no,
Hunter.
don't break
He
it,
always
Tyler.
had the
Not deep.
coolest technology growing
Not deep,
up.
Tyler.
Because I remember we were at the skate park here in Pine, and he pulls out this thing and he's like, "Hey, playing this song," and I'm like, "Dude, that sounds awesome." He's like, "You want me to send it to you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean send it to me?" I'm like, at this point, we had to put SD cards in our phones to get songs to our phones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "How are you going to send it to me?"
You could airdrop before it was a thing.
Yeah.
You could literally just be like, oh, you want to listen to some MXPX, bro? And you can send it to someone.
They were way ahead of their time, and they should have taken over the market. I don't know why they didn't.
I don't know
I
either.
think it was something to do with content, payout, stuff like that.
Some like-
that you could just give somebody a song was a huge deal to people who made songs.
Oh, I hit the try.
All
You
right.
finished, bro?
Okay, so rolling
beat
into our
you.
rolling into our next item.
Yep.
And this one falls very personal on myself because I had one, and this one was a portable CD player.
Okay, so like
Yeah,
I had one.
I had one. Yeah.
I had
No,
multiple.
I had
0.28.
I remember being a
0.28.
kid in like third grade riding the bus, and I remember I had to hold that thing, and I couldn't let it tip
0.28?
at all. It would start
Because it
skipping.
would skip.
It would start skipping.
Yep.
And you had to load AA batteries into this thing. It was like,
Yep.
floated in your coat pocket.
I
yeah,
will.
but you couldn't let it play going up and down.
Yeah.
You had to hold that thing like a server at Applebee's, like you know.
Yeah,
That's a great analogy because that's 100% true. I remember sitting on the bus on the way home, holding my I don't even remember the brand of it,
Discman.
Discman
Not
CD
Walkman.
player, and playing 50 Cent "Get Rich or Die Trying." and it was I always play this song and repeat. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. In the head with the steel. I was holding it flat on my hand, and every time we hit a bump, it's like, I whip your head, boy. Yeah. Every time.
5% tent.
It was terrible. The demise of that CD player was actually I left it on my kitchen table too many times, and my dad got sick of it, and he literally whipped it down my steps as hard as he could.
Threw it in the dishwasher?
No, he threw it down the stairs as hard as he could because he's like, next time you leave this up here, I'm gonna break it. And I was like, whatever.
did this
I
today.
left it up there. Boom.
You told
Million
me.
pieces. I'm like, sweet. Now I don't have a CD player, and that was the end. Then I bought an iPod.
Well, what's
All right,
this now?
Our next one coming in here. No, I don't.
that?
I don't know who had this. I had one.
We've talked about this
No,
previously. in the
this is
episode.
called the Hit Clip. Now, the Hit Clip was a very small device, about the size of a Tic Tac container, and it had one headphone, and it had one little song cartridge you could put in there, and it played about 30 seconds of a song. And I had one, and I only had 2 songs for it, which was a minute of listening. I had Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baja Man.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh god, I can't remember my other one. What-
Like Backstreet Boys, probably.
Oh, it's probably bananas. It's probably bananas.
I'll
by
tell you
Live
the
County.
time that this
Who was
was
that?
3.
The time that this came out was
Point 103.
Baha Men,
103.
Avril Lavigne, Sugar Ray,
Yep.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, these were all
Huge.
popular things on the hit clip.
Backstreet's back. All right.
It's gonna be May. Anyways,
I on my hit clip, my favorite one was Sugar Ray because it was the left your halo, whatever, on my bedpost.
Dude, you killed that, bro.
That was gay.
you saying it wasn't something like Simply Red, where he's just like, I won't fall from a star. Was it Simply Red? No.
I never
How'd
read
that go?
one. I never read that one. I had a lot of
I
hit
had that
clips.
one.
But the funniest thing about that is like they were literally only 30 seconds of the song. They weren't even the full song.
Yeah.
You had to pay for these.
Called a hit clip.
And they weren't even
Clip of
the
it.
whole song.
I did have that, but I only had that because my older sister had it.
So she was the
Really?
cool. So she
Yeah,
was
man's gotta
she
drink.
was the loved one in the family.
Yeah, drink 2 beers.
All right.
What?
All right.
Drink 2 beers if your
now-
sister had more stuff
Finish
than
your
you growing
finish
up.
your old English.
That's a lie.
40 right
because
now.
All right. Now here's the next one, and I know every single person in this room had this, and this was the most poppin' thing you could have.
I don't know. Jake's pretty young.
I think you're false.
Yeah, Jake probably didn't have this.
I got a Honda. Son, I got a Honda Civic older than you.
He's got a Honda Fit that's older than you.
Senior's in your mouth, boy.
Oh my god,
Where did that come from?
Dude,
What is
Honda
up with
Fit,
that?
dude.
All right. So as I was,
Count that.
Yes.
Jump a little bit more.
I'm out of.
We
I'm
need
out of
the-
beer.
we need
Jake's
the other
Jake's
square
getting you
cup.
the
brother,
beer.
you got a whole cup to drink right there.
We could.
can we bleep that whole sentence that Tyler talked there?
Just one long
Oh, that's
bleep.
another one.
All right. Okay. So the technology that I'm the technology that I'm talking about was MSN Messenger.
Yes.
You know what? I never messed with that.
What?
No,
Were you Amish?
Oh my god.
no.
Oh, have you never?
My whole younger life, I never was on the computer.
Yeah, there was.
What?
You guys really didn't have.
I spent hours of my life on MSN Messenger and Microsoft Paint.
No,
Yeah, Ducker always sent me his nudes through
Same.
Polaroid.
100%.
We didn't need that.
he's not wrong.
So when episode
Isolate that.
when MSN Messenger was a thing, I remember specifically talking to Jordan Delosier on MSN
Oh, that's the last
Messenger.
name. That's the last name.
I'll drink to that.
I feel that.
Oh,
Shout out Jordan. She's got a kid today now with her husband. She's
Kid looks like
married.
he's like 10.
But you know,
Like one.
because of
I see what you mean.
because of MSN Messenger, I feel like we were destined to be. I knew from the moment
Like
that
you
we
would-
were.
you would like-
Hey,
nudge
Cody,
your
that's the one that
screen
got
and
away
stuff?
for you, isn't it?
And you too, maybe.
Yeah, you got her too. You gotta bring that. Oh, that's one. That's one. That's one. That's
Word,
one.
homie. Word,
We'll
homie.
spin another one.
I don't know how you
Getting low on
guys feel.
shots.
This is by far the drunkest I've ever been on. Well,
Brother.
we also pre-gamed, so I don't
We
know.
did pregame, yep.
Yeah.
I've never
With Darwin.
mispronounced
This is the most
MSN
sober
before.
I've been on the podcast.
In MSN Messenger, I would just mess with people. I would leave school, I ride home on the bus, I would fire up that AOL dial-up, just
Yes. Yes.
yeah. I'd fire that up.
You've
I'd
got
go
mail.
home. Yeah, and I would just start nudging everyone's screen, just like.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So that was a big thing.
I'll show you big thing, buddy.
No, he won't.
I'll show you Tucker's.
Hope you got a magnifying glass.
Brother, I got tweezers and a magnifying.
Wow.
Anyways,
Heard that?
so next thing we got up here, I did not have one of these,
neither did
but I know someone in the room that did, and it was a Dreamcast.
Oh, bro.
I never had a Dreamcast. My cousin
never had a
My
Dreamcast.
cousin
Actually,
had
never heard
one,
of it.
and I was mad because it had Crazy Taxi on it.
It was like the
And I-
first. console.
It had was this a projector?
No, this was like it was like in between a GameCube and a PlayStation 2. And it was like, I don't know if they only sold them at Pomida or something, but they were a big deal.
Pomida was more than just around here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were nationwide.
Wait, you thought
buddy.
you thought they were local?
No.
You thought only leash up there?
I
What?
did. My apologies.
I mean, like, I would be with you. Like,
Do you guys
I've never
want?
heard of a different Pomida.
Do you guys
Pat
want?
McDavid,
Do you
bro.
guys want?
Seriously?
Right.
You just say
That-
Pomida?
no
kidding.
That was my. Thing.
I'm sorry.
We didn't have the
I'm
luxury
sorry.
of traveling.
I'm sorry.
Take this
I
kid.
never owned one.
Wait.
I never owned one,
say
but
your thing.
I thought it was something with projector because my buddy brought something over and it was Duck Hunt. It was Duck Hunt.
That
but it
was a nat-
projector.
No.
It was
That's not on
projector on
Dreamcast.
the wall. No. I know, but I've never seen it because it was Duck Hunt, but it was on the wall. We literally projected it, and it was a
Did you just
whole different system. No, it was a whole different system.
It was a
Projected.
Nintendo,
Don't you
Tyler.
don't
Wasn't
do
that a Nintendo that
Don't you
did the-
take a shot. Do the roulette. Do the roulette.
What are you talking about?
You're off the rails, buddy. You deserve it.
Listen to yourself.
You deserve it.
You sound insane.
Mark yourself down.
Shout out Barks and Rec
What's going on with you right now?
for getting us wrecked.
plug
What's
another one?
going on with you right now?
All
You
right.
sound
So
insane.
the next thing we got on the table here
Okay.
is something
Yeah,
that
I
was
can do
outdated.
Oh,
basically
definitely.
the second it got debuted.
Yep.
And that, my friends, is the portable DVD player.
That's for you, Tucker.
That's for you.
Screw you.
That's for you.
Oh, did I swear?
Yeah.
You did.
None of you guys had a portable DVD player?
I did.
I did.
And honestly, I just bought one probably like 2 years ago.
You don't have a laptop?
I don't.
I have a laptop, but it doesn't have a CD player in it. So yeah.
F a desktop. Get a laptop, Randy.
My goodness.
What's going on?
We gotta shut it down. dude. We gotta shut this down.
That's actually
We got a few more to go.
Hey,
Okay.
I got a couple more here yet. So the next one that we got,
home phone.
and this one,
love
I
it.
used to think I was real sick when I walk around this one. I talked to girls in like 5th grade. Cordless home phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never personally got to experience the cordless home phone.
You have like that 40-foot cord. You just get wrapped around
No,
everything.
I stayed. We had a home phone in our laundry room, and I talked to my first girlfriend. Shout out Kelsey Fullweiler.
Oh, that's the last name. That's the last
Last
name.
Shout out Kelsey Fullweiler.
That means you have to
If,
slam Ben's 40.
That's a lot.
That's a folded two. That's a
That's
folded
a healthy
When
girl
we
right
would
here.
talk
You don't
on
want
the
that.
phone, I
don't
would
want
go
that
to
smoke.
our home phone, which was a mallard duck. It looked
was
like
sick.
it
That
looked
was
like
really
a decoy
cool.
sitting
Tyler,
flat.
that was really
You'd
cool.
open it up, and boom,
home
the
phone.
bottom of the mallard duck is the phone.
It wasn't one of those sick, like, clear ones where you could see all the inner workings
It was
of the
not
phone.
clear. It looked like a decoy, like a duck decoy. It was hilarious.
All right.
Drink
Here's,
to that.
here's
Shout
a,
out Kelsey.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Oh,
I love you so
girlfriend's
much.
gonna be pissed at that one. Dude, Tucker's zooted right
Dude,
now. dude.
Dalton's ex-girlfriend's gonna be so mad
Oh,
about that.
Tucker's so zooted right now, bro.
Dude, look at Tyler. Look at him. He's freaking zooted.
I thought we said no uggos on the podcast.
Uggos me, bro.
Yeah, hey, who-
That look good as bro.
Hey,
Was that a swear?
hold on.
Already drank the cup, dude.
Oh no, he's mad.
Oh, no. It's a bomb. It's a bomb.
How you get on? Stop. I have no idea who brought their dad, but this guy's gotta calm down.
This is wild, bro.
All right, we're gonna skip this one because I don't even care.
Hey, I had one of them.
PSP.
You had a PSP?
PSP. Oh, hell yeah.
I had
Is
a,
that
Wait,
when you became friends
wait.
with Vinny and Joe? I know they were
dude,
big into the
dude,
PSP.
PSP is way ahead of their
I also
time.
had a-
They were way
They're
ahead of their time.
amazing. And they got ruined because so far too advanced. Too advanced.
Too advanced.
If you
agree.
were released a PSP right now, it'd be amazing.
The PSP was everything the Switch should have been.
absolutely. They it's too soon almost.
Yep.
It's
I
like,
remember.
how can
I remember the
progress be
PSP. We had the Grand Theft Auto Liberty City
Yep.
stories.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
me and to this day my roommate Hunter, shout out Hunter. He'll never watch this, but we would
Yeah, screw
sit
him.
there.
Tell him-
we would
screw
sit
you,
there
Hunter.
and we would play online with each other in
Yeah.
the same class because we were next to each other and we could play wirelessly to each
Yeah,
other.
Tucker killed so many hookers on Grand Theft Auto is sick.
Gotta get that money. Gotta get that money back.
Yeah, you gotta get the money. There's no receipts in that game, but
Hey, I got it. Tax returns, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Got to put the wheels on that on
All
the
right.
dock.
this is
DJ,
I forget what them are called.
That is so the next on the table here was something that I never got because
I had one.
My-
You
never had an SP?
No, let me
SP. Is
let
that
me
split?
let me bring this out here for you boys. Now this is the Game Boy SP. The Game Boy SP was a big deal because it was the first one to ever have a backlight
With a light.
built into it.
Yes.
So you could play. Your parents would send you to
was
bed,
huge.
and you would flip that bad boy open, and you would start playing.
Yes.
Right?
Dude, I caught so many Pikachus on that, dude.
Yeah. So
No, you
I
didn't.
Swear to God.
I
No,
asked
you didn't.
I asked for one for Christmas.
All right,
And I
you
said
taught
I
me.
want
I
a
didn't
Game
catch
Boy
any Pikachus.
SP. And my mom bought me the Game Boy Advance with a worm light.
Oh,
That's what I got.
Dude, those drained your battery.
Dude, you
I
should
know.
send your
I
mom
know.
to a camp, bro.
To a camp? You mean a nursing home?
I'm gonna send her to Jamestown for shock therapy.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hey, all right. I want to plug in a quick little story about the Game Boy. That's pretty funny. And so it's about my older brother Brody, and he had an assignment in class when he was super young. What he wanted for Christmas, his birthday, whatever it was, I forget. And he wanted a Game Boy, whatever. But what he wrote down is he wanted a Playboy.
that's what he wrote.
So he's like, I really, and then
All right.
A Playboy color.
That's it.
he wanted a Playboy color.
The keyword is Playboy. That's it. Keyword's Playboy.
You get a free T-shirt.
You can
Free
take that
T-shirt
one.
and a Ben Solon, a Sen Bolin sticker.
Yeah, and you can actually, we're gonna drop the number right here. You can text me at 281-330-8004.
8004.
Oh my
I was about to blow. Before I got that AC in my grills, before I got that major deal. Dude, these hoes didn't give a damn if I was here.
That's funny that you mentioned that, actually, a Playboy, because I remember my dad telling me when he was real young, like maybe 5 years old, they went to visit Santa at the mall.
Yeah.
And Santa asked my dad, like, what do you want for Christmas? He said, I want a Tampax because you can ride horses, you can play tennis, you can do all this stuff if you have a Tampax.
That must have been the sport one.
Yeah. So these commercials on TV were
Yeah.
like Tampax, and it's like a girl riding a horse.
I don't
and
think that was
playing
the tone that you-
tennis and Tampax. So Santa asked him, "What do you want for Christmas?" He's
Did
like,
they
"I want a
advertise-
Tampax."
Did they advertise the child support check they get?
Oh God.
Now we really should plug for Big and Rich because they talked all about saving the horse and riding a cowboy. So
Heard that?
Oh, dude.
Heard that?
Man.
So we are coming up on the 2 hour mark of this, and I think it's time we wrap it up.
It's pretty wild, but we need to drink the rest of these shots. I think we should get rid of them.
yeah.
We should just go for it.
Oh,
No.
I agree. We need to just get it over.
We need
with.
to go for it. Me and
There's
Kody
1,
are on the
2,
same
3,
page,
4,
dude.
5, 6 left, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. You can have the crown apple if you want, Mariah. Okay,
No,
this one's crown apple. Come and grab it.
I'll drink it before you get here.
Okay, Mariah's coming to grab the crown apple. Sen Bolem's girlfriend, and
She's probably the best
We'll just
girlfriend
pass them
ever.
out as
She let
they
me She let me stay at her house for a week straight and let
you bum
me let me drive her car all the way here. So
I live with mine.
Also pretty cool about us playing the videos.
Okay.
I
Well,
appreciate that.
this is the episode with Sen Bolem Speed. Follow him on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
If you
follow
heard-
the boys. If you're not subscribed to the boys, subscribe to the
Absolutely.
boys. If you're not subscribed to Sen Bolem, subscribe to Sen Bolem.
absolutely,
This has been great. I'm really drunk. Let's do it.
Hopefully, this
Hell
isn't
yeah.
the only time we see Sen
Oh
Bolem
yeah,
on the
and
boys.
Tyler loses a swear cup.
I already drank one. I'll drink another.
It's damn near full already.
Tyler's got 5, 10.
Thanks for listening to
Hold on. Holy I'm
to On Tap with the Boys. Be sure to follow us on social media and stay updated. Tune in next week for another episode about Tyler's problems.
Well, I will not rate that one very well. I got the Revel Stoke. I'm not going to lie. It does not mix well with anything I've had throughout the night. And I'm not going to like that. Does
got
anybody else have
tequila.
any feedback?
I
That was
didn't-
tequila?
I did not get the Crown Apple I thought I was getting. I think I got the Rebel Stoke.
Oh, no.
That's
What did
a-
it taste like?
Peeking?